folks. Welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Tanks for the Mammeries. Again, been gone for a while, haven't been playing much, and decided to get back in tonight with Italia to do a little bit of platooning. And we decided after that PZB2 match to jump into our KV-5s, and we are going to do a little KV-5 platoon here on Campanovka. And let's just jump right into this. It ends up being a pretty good match. You know, KV-5s are one of those tanks where you either have a great match or you just, get beat up like a redheaded stepchild. And in this particular case, we are obviously top tier. It is a tier 8 match, pretty evenly matched. They've got more heavy tanks than we do, but we have got 3 Cromwells, which is gonna, make a big difference. And 2 of them are Cromwell Bs, which are really, really good tanks. And all 3 of those Cromwells are platooned together, so they're going to be mischief making the whole time, as well as Italia and I. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll speed it up to begin with here, just because there's a whole lot of movement that's required, with the KV-5. But as we get, somebody pops his head out over there and gets just smoked right away. I don't know what he was thinking, but it was that MT-25 who got spotted, lit up by everybody, and shot by like 25 people all at once. So, I'm following these Cromwells, and Italia is with me as well. We're going to follow these Cromwells. We start to go up this hill here, and the 2 AMX 12 tons are in the field, and I'm figuring they're going to get whacked pretty quick. But they might light some things up for me to shoot along the way. And I know at this point I'm never going to catch the Cromwells. But I figure, okay, at least maybe there'll be some shots I can take along the way. And sure enough, in just a second, there's going to be some enemy tanks getting lit up. And there's the first one. So, of course, I miss. I think those are way low. But boy, look at that. They're all spotted. So, I did get some shots in here eventually. I don't know if that one actually hit or not. I need to check that when this game is over to see if I actually hit that one or not. But, as I'm moving along here, I'm thinking to myself, well, shit, I'm sitting here in the open. They've got artillery. I need to start getting in this fight, or I'm going to miss everything. So I decided I'm just not going to go up the hill. I'm going to go ahead and just push along here, because as much as I've been sitting in the open, I really haven't been noticed yet by anybody. So, start taking shots at me. So, 3 shots fired, 1 bounce, 1 crit, 1 miss. But, so I'm gonna Italia's gone up the hill with the other guys. At this point, I just figured the hell with it. I'm just gonna go low and support these guys with tank fire that's a lot closer to the enemy and more likely to do some damage. And it's at this point that I spot the IS-8 or IS-6 over there. So I'm able to put some fire into him. I don't know what he was doing. He was watching me. He was not paying any attention to me whatsoever until now. I've got a couple of really good hits on him. And then, of course, then I'm just going to get stupid, but but I do get 3 really good hits in him. And now he's going to take a shot at me and he's going to miss. And of course I bounce. 78 health points left on the bounce. So, the hell with him for a little bit. We will go get these other guys right as we come over this hill. Because a couple of guys are going to be coming down. And oh, look. So I'll bounce him, as usual. That distance. But we can get some good shots in here. It's a decent shot. But we spotted all these guys for artillery. Maybe I'll bounce it this time.
Target locked.
Yeah. Oh no. No, I bounced it once.
Target lost.
Up to 1,400 damage so far. It's not bad. This is where it starts paying off here. Goodbye. Reload and there we go. Kill him. Finish him off. Go for the KV. Get that gun out of the fight. Good stuff. Take some shots on the 29. I have no idea how I took no damage from that guy, but it sounds really bad, doesn't it? Now we're getting some good shots here. So up to 2988 in damage. And this guy just comes out of nowhere. And I can't hit him.
Target locked. Target disengaged. Target locked.
Just, I got a bad angle on that rock.
Target lost.
I'm not going to get a shot on this guy, I don't think. Yeah. So anyway, that was a pretty good game. Almost 3,000 damage done. 3 kills. Very respectable game for a couple of KV-5s. So me and Italia again doing a nice job there. Went up and around. And I got to be honest with you, I think that had the enemy made a concerted push across the other side of the map down low, they probably could have won that game, but they just didn't seem to ever congeal together as a team and cause any serious problem for us. I mean, I had plenty of health there, and it wasn't until the very end that I started taking damage. And I had a number of bounces. I had six bounces, or no penetration, no damage. So, you know, all in all, pretty good. And that was a mix of different kinds of shells, both armor piercing and composite rigid. So, for what it was worth, again, good game. I'll put the post-game stats up next. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. This is one of many videos to come this week, so stick around. I hope you enjoy it. Please do like and subscribe. Thanks very much.